Welcome back to Pockets of Protein. Today we're going to be making this delicious breakfast crunch wrap. The first thing that we're going to do is cook our bacon. So I am using turkey bacon for this recipe, and you're going to add that to your stove to cook. The next step is to season our ground beef, and I will always say as a disclaimer, salt and pepper works just fine. I just like to add in a little extra. So my seasonings of choice today were garlic powder, adobo seasoning, and paprika. Now I'll use my hands to mix everything together, making sure the meat is equally seasoned all over. From there, we'll oil the pan that we just used to cook the ground beef, and you want to make sure to cook that completely through. The next thing is that we're going to prepare our eggs. So I cracked 3 eggs for this recipe, and as far as seasoning, I kept it simple with salt and pepper. Whip your eggs thoroughly to make sure everything is mixed through, and then you'll add that back to your pan to cook, and I made mine scrambled. The next step is to take the cooked bacon from earlier and cut that into smaller pieces. You'll take some microgreens and cut those into smaller pieces. And this is where now you'll start to assemble your crunch wrap. When you're adding in all of the toppings that you cooked earlier, you want to add so much so that everything will fit underneath that smaller tortilla. The last thing to add in will be shredded cheese. Now you place the smaller tortilla on top and make sure everything fits underneath. And this is now where you will fold your crunch wrap. Take your time doing this. I'm just using one hand as I gradually go ahead and fold over both the small and the large tortilla together per angle, creating a hexagon shape. Now you'll oil a pan and make sure it's hot, and slowly add in your crunch wrap face down. The idea is to seal off the bottom so that the fillings don't come pouring out. Adjust the corners if you need to, and after a few minutes, when you feel confident, you can flip your crunch wrap and it'll be nice golden brown and sealed on the bottom. Now you'll plate your crunch wrap, take a knife and cut right through it, and your masterpiece is done. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.